Welcome back to Theresa's Dad. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. But if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, I'm so excited for today's video because we have a good old-fashioned haul. I have been purchasing a lot of things under the sun. And I can't wait to share them with y'all. A lot of things I feel like are kind of surprising. I'm actually even surprised with some of these purchases, but I got talked into them and I can't wait to share them with you. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about some stuff that I got at the Container Store. Yes, the Container Store, the place that I have PTSD from. As well as Sephora and Ulta. But before I get all Andy Rooney, a word from today's sponsor. Thank you, Bellesa, for sponsoring today's video and my garbage antics. If you have been living under a rock, Bellesa is a by women, for women company for all things sexuality. And their mission is to empower women to embrace, explore, and celebrate their sexuality. So with that said, my friends at Bellesa and I are literally sending out vibrators. You heard right. Vibrators, as well as gift cards for vibrators to everyone who signs up for my giveaway. So when I tell you this is the most exciting giveaway I will ever do, you're damn right, okay? It's an understatement. So you're probably saying, well, Theresa, what kind of vibrators do they have? I don't know why we turned Southern there, but hey, I am from Florida now. It's par for the course, I'm sure. So with that said, Sue Bob, let me tell you a little bit about my vibrator. Oh, I love me. Okay, let me introduce you to the Air Vibe. This cutie is silent but deadly. One of the many things why I love this tool so much, one, it doubles for a phone, but this dual simulation will get all your bits and bobs, all of them. We love a multi-use tool on this channel. We sure do. So whether you're with your partner or you're taking yourself out to dinner, either way, good luck trying to get anything accomplished in the day. You're gonna go into full-on jelly mode when you use this. Seriously, your insides are going to liquefy. It's the best feeling ever. Which is even better because this baby is waterproof. So if you feel like exploring the caverns in the deep sea, rest assured you're in good hands. And the fact that it's rechargeable means that you don't have to waste your time with 1,000 batteries. It comes with its own charging cable and you're able to charge it through the case. And that's what I really love about this particular product is that it's super, super discreet. The packaging is super adorable. And in ways I kind of feel like this is straight out of The Fifth Element. And the way that this hits you, you will turn into that blue opera singer in no time. I also love how discreetly this ships. So if you're nervous about having the best orgasm of your life, don't be. It comes in simple packaging and no one is the wiser. But hey, maybe this one isn't for you. Maybe the Air Vibe's not your thing. Bellesa has other toys to choose from. How about the Pebble? This baby is ergonomically built to fit into your hand. Get prepared to have the soul sucked out of your body. Or what about the Demi Wand? Another waterproof product that comes in discreet packaging. The flexible neck allows you to get the angle and pressure that you're looking for. Or let's keep it simple with the Finger Pro. The egg-shaped paddle has 105 silicone textured rods. It's waterproof, and with one button, you can experience 10 different vibration intensities. So no matter what vibrator tickles your fancy, just know you're getting a quality product in a very discreet way. So like I mentioned earlier, my friends at Bellesa and I are sending out free vibrators. Yes, free vibrators, as well as gift cards to vibrators to everyone who signs up for my giveaway. Orgasms are for everyone, so stop depriving yourself today. For more information, please check out the giveaway link that's listed in my description box below. So thank you again to Bellesa for sponsoring today's video, and y'all, go check these out, okay? No joke. No joke. That is definitely on my favorites list. Every time. Anyway, with that said, let's talk about some of the stuff that I purchased so far. I'm gonna start with the Container Store. I don't know where I get this accent from, but I'm gonna start with the Container Store because I feel like that's probably the most boring things. To kind of give you a quick rundown, one, I don't like going to the Container Store. I have PTSD. I'm gonna link up a video in the corner that explains why I had PTSD. Go check it out. It's a great story time. To this day, I'm like, I don't think in my lifetime I'll ever go set foot in a Container Store ever again. That said, so if you are new here, hi, my name is Theresa and I'm a garbage person. I used to have a different setup when I lived in New York, but now I live here. And I realized that a lot of the big Container Store boxes that I purchased, they're kind of big and bulky and just really fucking just massive and clunky, and some of them broke during transit. I'm just not in love with them anymore. So I figured I needed to find a new storage solution when I moved to Florida. Funny story, because of so many like shipping delays and this and that, I'm only forced with like one thing. that I can get. I guess that seems kind of practical and not super fucking expensive, and that's the IKEA Alex drawers. But like, I don't want them to be like the classic white drawers that every beauty guru has or whatever. And the black ones just, I don't know, they didn't look that cute. I did find like this really cute kind of gray turquoise. It's very beautiful, and I feel like it kind of fits more my aesthetic. That said, I got a bunch of drawers, but now I need inserts. And since I'm not going to be putting anything in the Container Store containers, I kind of need some stuff. So while I'm trying to figure out how to organize my Alex drawers, you know, I notice a lot of people kind of get like their inserts from like the Dollar Tree, or they'll go to Amazon, go to Target and whatever, right? And everything kind of just looked the same. Everything just looked plastic, or like it looked like a weird like laundry basket, and it's just not for me. So I wound up going to the Container Store website, and I found this really cute decor that I think is probably more appropriate for desks, but fuck it, we're going to be different and put them in the Alex drawers. So let me show you the 5 tins that I got. I got 3 of each of them. And of course, I'm going to be showing an updated organizational video, because those are just the things that I love on YouTube. Is I love watching people store and organize their makeup. It's a sick hobby of mine. But anyway, so the first one is this guy, and this is called a metal organizing bin, and they're stackable too, which is really cute. So I got it in this red color, which I feel like it's going to be good for like eyebrow pencils or maybe eyeliners or something of that nature. Then we have a longer one, which is like this lime green color, and this is 3 by 12 by 2. This I feel like I might utilize like my primers and have them stand up, because I have a lot of thorn oils that I don't like leaving them on the side. When you leave them on the side, all of like the good bits kind of stay to the bottom, and it doesn't really mix very well. So I need to have them standing up. So I think that's what I'm going to be utilizing this drawer for. I also have a smaller version of the green one. I think it's like the only difference is that this is like 9 inches and this is 12 inches. So I think I might use this actually to put all my concealers, which let me show you, this is what I've been doing. So I have like all my concealers in this drawer. And then I have 2 slightly bigger ones. We have this blue one, which I'm not quite sure what the hell I'm gonna put in it, but I like it. And then I have this giant blue one where I actually just lined up all of my setting powders, which is over yonder. And I like this for that. So definitely be on the lookout for an organizational video, because how I have it in my head, it's gonna be really fucking cute. I just hope it works out well. But anyway, these are pretty affordable, I would say. You know, they're a little bit more expensive than say some things that you would get from Amazon, but I do like the quality of these. I'm over a lot of acrylic and plastic. I think the Container Store broke me. So I wanted to find some things that are a little bit different. Anyway, expect a full video of that stuff in the future. But moving on, the first few products I'm going to talk about are hair care products. First one is from Living Proof, and this is the Full Root Lift. I have very like fine fat witch brownie hair, okay? Like I don't know how to do my hair. I feel like I just know the basics. Like I can blow dry, I can flat iron, that's it. My hair doesn't hold a curl. It just refuses, it's annoying. So anytime I do my hair, it's very simple. Okay. That said, I have no volume whatsoever. So usually the top of my head is very fucking flat. Okay. So I'm kind of hoping that this will give me a little bit more life up here. And so I can have like that big, huge, like Texas hair without having to put like any sort of fucking attachments or anything to it. I'm not about that. Like it's fine for people to do that. I know me, I'm lazy as fuck. It's just not for me. So if I can put stuff in there to kind of fake it, so be it. And I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be it. Of course, I'll do like an updated video, because a lot of people have been asking like, what have you been using with your hair? Like it's been looking good lately. And I feel like that's kind of going out the window now, because I moved down here and now I have to adapt to this weird bog witch climate. And right now my hair's been very flat and I hate it. So hoping that this will definitely revive me. The next product, of course, is also from Living Proof, and this is an instant defrizzer. It's like I rubbed my feet into the carpet and I just like keep touching doorknobs every time I leave the house, and I think like, oh, I look cute, and it's like puffs every time. And yes, it has volume, but not in a good way. I just look like I rolled out of a bush. If you see me, you're gonna walk across the street, okay? Like I just look all kinds of weird. And I'm hoping that this is another product that will just give me that beautiful Texas hair that I want, even though I live in Florida. Anyway, the next product is from Kenra, and this is the Blow Dry Mist. Okay, so I love TikTok. I love TikTok. And one of my favorite people on TikTok is Michaela. And that bitch literally can sell me anything. I hate it. Like anytime she says anything out of that beautiful Boston accent, I'm like, here's my credit card. I don't care how much it is. I will buy whatever. And the one thing that she talked about, because she also has fine hair, is that this has been very, very helpful for her. It's this blow dry mist. So I'm excited to try this. Although I do use like a blowout cream from a brand called Scene. I think I got it in an Ipsy or something like that. It's actually probably one of the products that has been the best thing. I love it, but sometimes if I use too much, my hair could kind of get a little bit greasy. So I'm hoping that this will be a little bit better for me. But this is basically an ultra lightweight formulation with keratin enriched to help strengthen the cuticles with a blend of jojoba and safflower oils for increased shine. It accelerates blow dry time and boosts humidity control. Ideal for fine to normal hair. So I'm hoping that this is gonna also help with the defrizzing situation. So I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, I mean, it looks okay today, but it's also early in the morning. By this afternoon, it's like poof, poof, poof. All right, so those are the hair products I got. I had to get another backup of the KVD Good Apple Foundation. I swear to God, this is like my 10th one, I feel like. I love it. I fucking love it. And I'm being facetious when I say that. It's probably more like my 8th one. I love this stuff. This is so good. I'm curious to see that if this is still gonna be a favorite, considering I moved into a fucking swamp. So, so far so good though. Not as exciting, but really fun. This is from IT Cosmetics. This is the Tightline Eyeliner Mascara. If you are like me and you have no bottom lashes, like you have like a few, maybe 3, you look like a fucking Cynthia Rugrats doll, this is gonna be incredibly helpful to you. There's a Clinique mascara that's also really good, but I can never find it in stock for some weird reason. This is the other one that's really awesome. It's basically a teeny tiny skinny little wand. You like, seriously, I don't even think you could fucking see it. That's how skinny it is. And it actually coats your bottom lashes to give you eyelashes. It's amazing. That's why it's like when I do mascara, I usually just do 2 different mascaras. It's always this or Clinique on the bottom and usually Chantecaille on the top, because any other mascara wand is just too fat, too wide, and it will just make me look like a baby raccoon. And I mean, it's adorable, but we don't have time for that. So anyways, this is kind of like more of a boring purchase. Okay, so the next one, I'm actually kind of surprised at myself, the next 3 purchases. The first one is from Colourpop, I know, and this is the Pretty Fresh Press Face Powder. Now, I remember liking the Pretty Fresh line. I think there was some coconut in some of the complexion products, and I think that's why I stopped using it. But when I was looking at the ingredients of this didn't have any coconut in it as far as I was concerned. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to try this and to kind of give this a whirl and see if this like looks pretty good. Because again, I remember really enjoying the other complexion products. So it has no smell, but although my fucking nose and my sinuses are all fucked up, so if it did have a smell, I couldn't tell you what it was. But this looks pretty cool. The powder feels nice on my hand. It feels very, very silky and smooth. So we're gonna give this a whirl, and I'll definitely have this in an upcoming fun size review. But I saw a big display of this in Ulta, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll try it. So don't judge me on these 2 purchases. I know I give a lot of shit to this brand, but the girls at Ulta really sold me on it. They sold me on it. So I was like, okay. So I got this. So this is the Morphe X Nyan. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I've never seen Nyan before, so I'm didn't really know too much about this collaboration, but I saw it in store and I was like, whatever, man. And then the Ulta associate had it on her eyes and I was like, oh, it's really beautiful. And she was like, oh no, it's this palette. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, the blue alone is the best part about it. And I was like, okay. But apparently all the colors are supposed to be super, super pigmented and all that stuff. So let's kind of open it up and give it a whirl. And of course, if you are interested, I will totally do a review on this. This is actually really pretty. This is cute. Wow. Hello, pigmentation. Hello, how are you? Let's try that yellow. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, these are definitely gonna stick on me for sure. Okay, all right. Definitely gonna have a slight staining situation, but that's fine. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Wow. Some cute stuff in this palette. I haven't picked up a Morphe palette in a long time. And I don't know, I kind of felt like, you know what? Maybe it's time to do that. All right, the shimmers are kind of, they're kind of lackluster, but the actual mattes look pretty fucking good. It might be a situation where we need to add a little saturation to make them pop, but I have to say the mattes though, the mattes are where it's at. Beautiful colors. Even the pastels are like really, really fucking pigmented. Okay. So I mean, like, just initial swatching impressions, I'm not mad about it. Shimmers, but the actual mattes, and thank God there's more mattes than there are shimmers. So anyway, let me know if you want to see a review of this. If you're even curious. I know people really don't give a fuck about Morphe, but I don't know, like she sold it to me. The girl sold me. She looked so good with it. I was like, all right, I gotta try it. The other product I picked up from Morphe was the eyeliner collection. They had some colors that I don't have, and that's what just kind of seemed really interesting. Plus, I've never tried eyeliners from Morphe, so I have no expectations. So I don't know if they're going to stick in the waterline, but these are pencil. Okay. Pretty pigmented. But yeah, some of these colors though, I thought were really cute. I was like, all right, I see you, Morphe. And I think also too, the warmer weather down here, I'm like, I just want to look like a fucking colorful cockatoo. I just want to have so much color on my face, even though today I am a neutral fucking Nelly. But this looks cool too, so all right. So yeah, so let me know down below if you want to see any of these, but like swatching wise, the eyeliners seem pretty nice. So I'm gonna be hopeful that they do well. Hold on, let me wash my hands. The next products I got from Sephora. Let's start with the one hair product that I picked up. And this is shout out to my friend Irina. She told me I should check this out. This is from Way, and this is the hair oil. Apparently this is also supposed to help me with my defrizzing situation. I'm just kind of hoping this is not gonna be too heavy for my hair, but we'll see how it goes. So of course I'll let you know how that works out for me in the future. The next things I got are SPF, because now living in the fucking sunshine state, I need to really be mindful of SPF. And I know Tatcha's coming out with one, and I'm gonna order that when it comes out. I picked up the one from Glow Recipe the other day. It hasn't shipped yet, but can't wait to check that one out. But I got two from Supergoop, and the first one is the Unseen Sunscreen. I heard amazing things about this one, and there was a bigger version, but I actually wound up getting the smaller version because if I hated it, then like, okay, who gives a shit? It's the smaller version. If I love it, I'll definitely repurchase the bigger one. And I wound up getting the Daily Dose Hydroceramide Boost. This is a sunscreen oil. I'm gonna let you know now, this is fucking amazing. And it works so well under makeup. This product and like two other products I've already kind of, you know, got my little paws into. This one's fucking great. I was walking around Disney Springs and like there's no real shade there, and I had that on my face, and my face was like fucking bright red because, you know, as soon as the sun hits me I just turn into a fucking tomato. But when I came home I was sure as shit that I was like, oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna have a sunburn, and I didn't have a sunburn at all. Also, this doesn't break me out, so it being an oil, you think it's gonna be kind of heavy. It was incredibly comfortable in the skin, didn't fuck up my makeup. This is awesome. I will definitely repurchase more of this in the future. So yeah, this is definitely going on a favorites list, but I want to give this one a whirl too. So I picked up some stuff from Ole Henriksen. The first one is the Transform Plus Goodnight Glow Bakuchiol, I think it's Bakuchiol Sleeping Cream. I really love the wrinkle blur, and I actually used this the other night, and it's so far so good. Obviously it's kind of hard to tell with skincare right off the bat, but didn't break out my face the next day. My skin looked really nice and glowy, so I feel like this is going to be a really good nighttime routine for me. The other one actually is something for Alex. It's the Cold Plunge Pore Remedy Moisturizer. My boy, he's an oily boy, and he needs something to kind of control those oils, and I was reading a lot of good things about this product, and I actually talked a little bit about this on my Instagram, and I think I confused people because, all right, long story short, I used to love the Zero Oil Cleanser from Origins, right? So my skin is normally dry, right? Very, very dry mummy dick skin. But at least once a month, my skin will get riddled with grease when I'm on my period. And I usually have breakouts like a motherfucker around my chin, around my nose, sometimes on my cheeks, all that good stuff. And I usually just have like a pool of grease. It's gross. And I find the Origins Zero Oil Face Cleanser really like removed all the oil from my face, and I noticed that my breakouts would go away a lot faster. So unfortunately they stopped making that product, and now they added charcoal in it. Honestly, I don't like Origins charcoal products. They just annoy the shit out of me. So I was like, I don't even want to attempt to try it. So I'm kind of hoping that this one is going to work very well for me. So of course, my face is not oily today, but once it is oily, I'll let you know if this works for me, but I'm hopeful. I've loved everything that I have tried from Ole Henriksen, so fingers crossed we continue to go on this path. The other thing I also picked up too, which I know a lot of people are like, I don't like that. Like, why are you putting that on your face? It's so fucking good. This is the Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. This is probably like my fifth yeah, my fifth fucking tube of this. You use this 2 or 3 times a week. Yes, it's an exfoliator. Yes, it's, you know, not the smoothest one in the world. Your skin looks so smooth and healthy and bright, and this is a product that I fucking swear by. Also, this is really good if you have dry skin on your hands or your arms. This is amazing for like a body exfoliation as well. So love, love, love that. This I actually tried the last Sephora haul or whatever, and this is amazing. This is from Dr. Jart, and this is the Tiger Grass Enzyme Foam Cleanser. This is amazing. Probably one of the best cleansers I have ever used. If you have sensitive skin, this just feels so lovely, and it's one of those cleansers that feels like you're actually cleaning your skin as opposed to having like some sort of fucking film left on it, or kind of feeling like you need to use 3 or 4 different products to kind of feel clean. This one is like a one and done. I love this stuff, and I will always repurchase it time and time again. And then of course, I got 2 products from Pharmacy. The first one is actually the new product that just came out, the Honey Potion Plus. Used this the other night. So far, so good. By the way, Pharmacy's packaging is not only adorable, but it's very, very functional. I love that the top is magnetic. When it comes to these little fucking Coke spoons, I lose them all the time. So the fact that this sticks to the top of it is beautiful. Also, I like the fact that I can use this and scoop the product out instead of using my fucking Cheeto dusted finger to finger it. And then, you know, just make a mess of it. Anyway, this so far so good. Basically, this is a ceramide hydration mask. I love a lot of things that have like ceramide stuff in it. I have a lot of redness in my skin, and often if I use too many products, my skin will just turn into like a full-on flaming Cheeto, and then I need to cool it down. And this has been great so far. The other product from Pharmacy is the Honey Halo, and this is the ultra hydrating ceramide moisturizer. This is fucking amazing. This is kind of more of my daytime routine. I don't know what happened, but I feel like my skin is kind of rejecting like the Tatcha water cream. Like, it doesn't feel as good as it used to feel. And I find that I'm like looking for things that have a lot of hydration, or a lot of things that just have like ceramide in it. And this is so fucking good. I first tried this as like a little Pharmacy skincare pack. It had this and it had 2 serums. The 2 serums are wonderful, but I think to me what the true winner is the moisturizer. And this is fucking fantastic. And again, much like this mask, the top is magnetized so I don't lose my Coke spoon. I love that. And last but certainly not least, okay, the first thing is, so this was like a drunk purchase. Milk Makeup came out with the Bionic Bronzer, and this looks warm as fuck. And let's just say when I was in Disney Springs, I had moonshine, and I thought it would be a good idea to go Sephora shopping. And I was like, I need a new bronzer. I don't need a new bronzer. I have too many bronzers. I have more bronzers than I'll ever have in my lifetime. But apparently I just thought it would be a good fucking idea to go get another fucking bronzer. So I saw this one. Y'all know me. I don't like warm tone bronzers. I'm a cool tone fish. This is warm, 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 and also very oily. Hold please. This color is like, what is this? This is supposed to be light bronze too. Why did I buy this? I don't even know why I bought this. This is not gonna end well for me. But we're gonna give it a whirl, and I'll let you know in a future video how it works out. I have no expectations. I saw it and my eyes opened as if it was like looking at my lover for the first time. It was like, I need to have that. Why don't I have this? So anyway, I bought that. And this is the last thing I purchased, and I'm kind of pissed about this. When Makeup Forever came out with their new foundation, I ordered it on Sephora, paid expedited shipping. Hasn't showed up yet. Hasn't showed up yet. So I was like, fuck. I purposely bought this new foundation, and they had one more shade of the older foundation I love, because ultimately I just want to do like a compare video between the two, right? Because I love the old version and I don't understand why they had to reformulate it. So I'm kind of curious to see if the reformulation is best. So when I was in Disney Springs, I was like, you know what? Let me go see if I actually chose the correct shade match for me, because the numbers on the boxes or whatever are supposed to correlate with the old foundation. Turns out that the foundation that I love, it was like way too dark for me, like way too dark. When I was getting a shade match in the store, it actually turns out that I need 1900, which is technically Y205. And this one was the only one that didn't look yellow on my skin. All the R ones looked yellow on my skin. Very fucking strange. So when it comes in, I am definitely going to be returning it, but you can see the shade match, it's a little bit light, but apparently this oxidizes. That's what the sales associate in Disney Springs told me. She was like, it's good, but like get a really light shade because it's gonna get darker over time. And I'm like, okay, sure. So right now it looks fine, right? Kind of looks like it's blending into, you know, the wall and myself. But I'm curious to see how dark this does go. So I'm really kind of bummed out actually that my old shade is not gonna work for me. So we're gonna see how that goes. So expect a video on it very, very soon, sometime next week, because I definitely want to compare the two. Because I'm really, really sad because I love that foundation. I haven't watched any reviews on it, so I don't know if people have been loving it or hating it or whatever, but we're gonna give it a whirl. Anyway, those are things that I purchased at Sephora. Makeup has been very, very boring lately. Now I feel like things are gonna be a little bit more exciting. Things are gonna be kind of coming out more because yeah, this was pretty much just like one big skincare haul. I know, weird, right? Again, I want to say thank you so much to Bellesa for sponsoring today's video. And y'all, listen, go check out the giveaway, okay? We're sending out free vibrators, free gift cards to vibrators, anything and everything to make you have the healthiest and happiest orgasm of your life, baby, okay? Orgasms are for everyone, so really stop depriving yourself. So again, for more information about this really awesome giveaway, please check out the giveaway link listed in the description below. You will not regret it. You will love it. I guarantee it. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really gross, really nasty, really garbagey, disgusting garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you, and I love your adorable little delicious faces. If you want to know what's currently on my face, along with where to get these products, everything will be listed in the description box down below. And I'll see you, little pumpkins, later. Bye.